Happy Monday, the self inside. I realized I may have some new subscribers. So I want to make sure I introduce myself. So my name is Latanya Franklin. I am a licensed clinical social worker, and I am the owner of the Self Inside. The Self Inside is a space for Black women and adolescent girls to heal from their past so they can come back to themselves, so they can come back to who they are at their core. The world does so much to us throughout the years of us growing up, and it takes us further and further away from who we are. And so my job is to bring us back to who we truly are at our core. Today, so let me tell y'all this first. I have been last night I watched the Harriet. So the movie by Harriet Tubman and her story. And it was my first time watching it. So y'all, on a regular day, I am on 10 when it comes to Black women, when it comes to our healing, our suffering, and just like all about us, right? But anybody that knows me also knows that if I watch any Black movie, I'm also like 10 times worse the next day, right? I'm on 10-10. 10-10. Okay, we gonna work on that. But anyway, and so just like I'm just like reflecting on a movie. I got a little bit left because I want to say something for today. But I don't know, like I'm just really reflecting about the shoulders that we stand on. Harriet Tubman was one of the statues that I wanted to see when I went to New York back in September. And so because she was in Auburn, New York, so they have statues of her, and I was just like so excited to see her. So that is like what's on my mind this week, and my focus is really Harriet Tubman. And she also passed away March 10th, so I may be on the March 10th, 1913. So I may be on this Harriet Tubman tip for a while, but I wanted to leave you with a quote from her today, which I feel kind of fits with my mission. But she says, I freed 1,000 slaves. I could have freed 1,000 more if they only knew they were slaves. I'm going to read that again. From Harriet Tubman. I freed 1,000 slaves. I could have freed 1,000 more if only they knew they were slaves. So you like, how does that fit in your mission, Latanya? Well, I want in my practice, whether you see me for therapy or it's on social media, or when I start groups, if it's in a group, I'm sorry, I keep wiping my nose because this one is hairy, but wherever you see me, I want to my goal is to look at your past, right? I want you to be knowledgeable about why you show up the way that you do today. Like, I believe like there's a reason why. Based off family relationships, relationship with parents, old partners, whatever the past is, I want you to have knowledge of that so you know why you're showing up the way that you are today. Because I believe that once you find that out, you're able to move forward differently, right? Like, the reason why Harriet Tubman could not free these slaves because they didn't know who they were. They didn't know that they were slaves. Not that I'm trying to let you all know that. I just want to let you know like what help you to understand like what the world has done to you and what the world has told you about yourself, because once you have that understanding, you can then begin to search who you really are. You can come into whoever you want. You can make yourself whoever you want, and so I don't know, that quote just really stood out to me. Like, I want us all to know like how we got to the way that we are today. And then once we find out, we can then make sound choices of how we want to move forward and how we want our future to look. So that is my little spiel today. Again, I'm going to be on my Harriet Tubman Black woman speeches or like thing for the rest of this month, but for the rest of this week. Anything else I find, I will share with you, because again, we're going to know where we are, because we are going to know where we are in this moment, so we know where we want to go and we can plan for our futures, right? So have a wonderful week, wonderful, wonderful week, wonderful Monday, and I will see you next Monday. As always, if you need anything, respond at the bottom of this YouTube video or respond by him reply to my email. I'm always here, and I will always be on 10 for you, sis. All right. See you soon. Bye.